Welcome to the Krakow Experience. What do you want to see on the new iPhone? Well, you've been, sending in your reader comments to Gary Krakow. He's compiled yet another list. What kind of cool stuff do we have on the list last time? The favorite last time was the fingerprint security. Can we top that?
How about a task list?
A task list?
Yes,
What's that?
plain, on your computer you write things that you have to do for the day. It's not in a calendar, it's a task list. Can't do that really very well on iPhone.
Interesting.
It's something that should be on the phone, and who knows, it might be on the phone. How about ringtones for forwarding business calls? In other words, this writer says that he forwards his business calls at the end of the day, but he'd like to give them, those forwarded calls, a special ringtone, so he knows their business.
So he can quietly ignore the phone while he goes and does his fun thing.
Absolutely. Now you can add tones to different people's pictures and stuff, your friends and family and whatever. You can't do that. That's something for business people. I
actually respect that one. Yeah.
Absolutely. How about a 3-megapixel camera? And let it take movies. And why not a 4 or 5 or 6 or a 7-megapixel camera? Why not make the iPhone $1,000? I don't think that's going to happen, folks.
That would be really bad.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, this writer says that his Samsung phone, he can take pictures with his Samsung phone and send them in one batch to a digital frame. Those little digital frames that show pictures that you have on your desktop and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Right, but his iPhone can't do it. The iPhone, you have to send one, it has to be by email, it takes minutes instead of seconds, blah, blah, blah. Why not be able to do that? A lot of people do that. A lot of people use their cameras on their phones and use the pictures, make it easier to get the pictures off. Okay. This person asks, why not have the phone always connect to the internet? Why do you have to go through this step? Oh, would you like to connect to the internet? Blah, blah, blah. Why not all the time?
You're going right there, it's right there.
All the time. Probably because Apple would like to keep battery life more than 3 or 4 hours at a time. The more you keep it on, the less battery life you get because it's constantly using the battery.
Yep.
So, yes, I agree. It would be great, but I don't think the technology's there yet. But it's coming, it's coming. Another person wants to know, the hell with 3G, why not go to 4 or 5G?
Oh, you were saying that. That's what you wanted.
Why not WiMAX? Or I don't know if it's really WiMAX. WiMAX isn't there yet, and I don't think that Apple would hold up a phone just to put some technology that's not there, but it's coming. I mean, yes, Apple will be there. This was the best note I've gotten so far.
Is your favorite?
This is my favorite for a reason. You'll see why. This person, MD, not a doctor, asks, why not make the iPhone, more physically robust? He doesn't think it's the strongest, the best made phone in the world. And he also says
robust, like you can throw it and it won't break, robust?
Well,
or
maybe
bigger?
Drop it so that it won't break. So that the screen will be blah, 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 blah. Screen will say, improvements in the manufacturing quality. That's another thing that some people have said, but because of all the features, it's so great. But his biggest question was, since we're doing this and asking people about the iPhone, what about the new Blackberries? Why don't we ask our readers
about the new Blackberries?
What they'd like to see about the new Blackberries. So we are asking you, what would you like to see in the new Blackberries? Since everybody uses them in business, what do you lack on your Blackberry? And we'll, I know they do a lot.
Now, are you talking about the BlackBerry Bold that just came out? Are you going to talk about the BlackBerry Thunder if it's touchscreen, or it doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
What would you like to see in your next BlackBerry? And we'll pass it along to them.
That's your homework. Send Gary your emails with what you want to see on your next BlackBerry, and we will get back to you. Thanks for watching.